actions that I have put into this life have made my future happen, right? They've made my future happen, not only happen, but they've made my future possible. The only thing that was stopping me before was my thoughts, thinking that it wasn't possible, thinking that this only happens to lucky people, thinking that I would never be the person that I wanted to be growing up. And that was the thing that took the most away from me, because I thought that I was genuinely not gonna be the person that I am today. I genuinely thought that I was gonna lose my life to bullshit. I was gonna lose my life to the streets. I was gonna lose my life to jail. I was gonna lose my life to these negative thoughts that took over. I never thought that I could be a happy person. I never thought that I could be a positive influence on the world in the way that I am. I never thought that I could talk to kids younger than me and show them the way that I started this and the way that I'm doing it now. I never thought that. I always thought that I was gonna succumb to my surroundings, that I was gonna succumb to my negative thoughts, right? And when you're on this journey of growing, when you're on this journey of trying to manifest who you wanna be, not only who you wanna be, but what you wanna do, it comes with negative thoughts. It comes with doubts. It comes with things that you never thought that would control your mind. And the one thing that allowed me to be able to succeed and become who I am today was literally realizing that if I do not take control of my mind, if I do not take control of my thoughts, I will forever be lost. And not only lost, I'll forever be stuck with feeling unsatisfied, stuck with feeling unfulfilled, stuck with feeling like, damn, I'm supposed to be doing more, but I can't bring myself to it because I don't believe that I can be this. I don't believe that I can see myself becoming this person. And when I deep dove into YouTube, deep dove into why I was having these thoughts, I read books, to become more positive. And as I'm realizing the flaw that I had in myself of being such a negative person, being so hard on myself, I realized that all it takes is one change. All it took for me was one day. It was actually a book that I was reading, and it was a line that I read in the book that will stick with me forever. It's, you are what you think about. If you think you are something, you are that person. And that's what self-identity is. That's who you are, right? What you think you are. So if you convince yourself, if you try your hardest to ignore the negative thoughts in your head, if you try your hardest to manifest the life that you want, if you try your hardest to do anything in life, I promise you, you will get closer to that goal if you do it every single day. Now, I used to be one of those people that's, I'm gonna think positive right now. I'm gonna be rich right now, right? I was thinking that way, and then I'll have days that I'm like, I don't feel like getting up. I don't feel like doing what I gotta do today. I don't feel like being a person that I'm supposed to be today. And that's when I would revert. That's when I would backstep. That's when I would backpedal for who I was supposed to be versus who I was at the time. That's when I would take my step back and become what I didn't want to be. And that was the thing that irked me the most. I'm like, why am I not making progress? Why am I not becoming the person that I'm supposed to be? Why am I not achieving the things that my peers and other people around me are achieving? It was simply because I did not do it every day. I was not consistent. I was not the person that I needed to be all the time, right? 100%. I was only that person 25% of the time. That's why I only got 25%, if not even less, the result. I only got 25% the result because I was only being this person 25% of the time, which was why I could not ever level myself up. I could not ever, do more in life because I genuinely thought at a certain point in time that I was only going to be able to do what my brain told me I could do, right? I only thought, wow, I'm never going to make it to become rich because I'm not smart enough right now, right? I thought I was never gonna make it to become rich because I thought I was lazy. I'm not a hard worker. But when I realized that this is all in my head, this is what I'm telling myself, so this is who I'm becoming, I realized that this is not what is set out for me. Not only, this is not what I want, this is not what God wants for me. God does not want me to be lazy. God does not want me to let my life go by and not accomplish the things that I'm supposed to accomplish. God does not want me to not become my full self. God does not want me to reach my full potential. God would not give me this desire to want more, to do more, if I wasn't supposed to achieve it, right? God would not put that in your head. The reason why you have the desires to do more, the reason why you have the desires to be better, the reason why you have the desires to take care of your family or build a business or do whatever you want to do in your life is because God put this in your head. God wants you to be there, right? And if you just speak to him, right? And you reinforce your positive thoughts and you try with all your might every day you wake up, you will get closer to that goal. You will get closer to who you want to be. It's just inevitable. And I was one of those people that like, that's cliche, bro. I don't believe that shit. Like, I don't believe this consistency thing. I just think it's luck. I don't believe that I'm supposed to be great. It's all luck. And when I stop thinking about luck, when I stop thinking about this is not the person that I wanted to be, I actually genuinely became the person that I thought I would never be able to be. The person who shows up every day, the person who's dependable, the person who my team can rely on, the person who leads my team into the promised land, to the foundation. I never thought I could be that person. And when you allow yourself to become that person, when you allow yourself to take over and become who you was actually genuinely meant to be, you will become that. You will not only become that, you will achieve that. That is one thing that I wish that I knew earlier, but everything was all God's plan. He wanted me to experience the negative thoughts so I can understand the duality of positive thoughts. There's a reason why there's yin and yang. There's a reason why there's slow and fast. There's a reason why there's up and down. There's two different sides to every coin. And until you understand both sides of whatever it is you're talking about, whatever it is you're thinking about, you will never fully understand the whole concept. And that's just to say that, bro. But to be honest with you guys, I know a lot of you guys are not where you want to be. I know a lot of you guys are not achieving the things that you want to achieve. I know a lot of you guys feel like you're coming up last, you're coming up second, you're coming up in third. But if you believe you can be in first place, if you prepare like you are going to be in first place, you will be in first place. You will get to the goal. You will get to where you want to go. You will get to where you want to believe. And it all starts with how you wake up. If your first thought is negative, that's how your day is going to be. If your first thought is positive, that's how your day is going to be. How you go to sleep, feeling like how you go to sleep is how you're going to perform. How you do one thing is how you do everything. So if you are positive, if you are optimistic, if you are these things that will actually take you far and not bring you down, that's how your life would look. That's how your life would be, right? So I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Thank y'all for watching this video. Do it for yourself. Don't do it for me. Do it for yourself. Be consistent in your life. Show up where you need to show up. Do what you're supposed to do. Stop breaking promises to yourself and become the person that you want to be. It's been y'all dog. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one, bro. I'm out.